So we are now going to talk about sales follow-up. One of my mentors once said, Daniel, you want to be great in this business of selling? Follow up, follow up, follow up. He said it 3 times. And he said, if you fail to follow up, all what you started in terms of leads generation, they'll only fall off. So I want to come back to you again and say, when you follow up, that's when the rubber meets the tarmac. How? That is when people take you seriously, and that is when you get a sale closed and you get money. So there's some concepts I came up with personally, and as far as follow-up is concerned. What is sales follow-up in the first place? That is after you have had the first meeting, the subsequent conversations you have with this potential customer until the point when they buy. Now that's sales follow-up, the subsequent conversations you keep having. So what are these concepts I'm talking about? There are 3 concepts in sales follow-up. The first one is follow-up itself. Now follow-up means that if you had a meeting with a potential client this morning at about 11 in the morning, 30 minutes, from 30 minutes after the meeting, you immediately follow up by sending them a message of a thank you for the meeting went great, this is what we agreed on, I'm looking forward to sending you these documents in the next few hours or in the next few minutes. Now that makes you top of mind. That person keeps on thinking about it. Oh, this person is very professional. Just after 30 minutes, after 1 hour, after 3 hours, they've already got in touch with me. The challenge is most of us, after the first meeting, you wait for another 1 day, for another 2 days, for another 3 days before you get to talk to that person again. Now, when you wait for 2 days, don't forget that I have so many other things that I'm thinking about. You're not the only person I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the loans that I've borrowed. I'm thinking about my family. Maybe I'm not feeling well. Maybe my staff have not got salary. So there's so many things that I'm thinking about. So if you do not keep in touch quickly, then I'll forget about you. That means that intensity, that feel-good factor that you left me with after that meeting, it disappears. Then you have to start afresh again. So that's follow-up. That's the first concept of following up on businesses. The second concept is called follow-through. Now, follow-through is majorly extension of rapport building. You are continuing with the process of emotional connections. And how do you do this? For example, if I usually go for meetings, then the first thing I ask them, is this number on WhatsApp? Now, why am I asking for their WhatsApp number? Because I want to start sharing with them some valuable contents on WhatsApp. Maybe I'll save their number on my phone, and that also gives them the need and the desire to save my number in the phone, especially if I'm sharing something good with them. Now, on social media, like on WhatsApp, for example, you can be more informal. Now, the follow-through approaches are always more of informal approaches of conversation. You're trying to build more relationship. You're trying to keep close. For example, if you've saved somebody's number in your phone and they've saved yours in their phone, you're able to see their status, their WhatsApp status. You're able to send them an SMS. You're able to have subsequent conversations. So follow-through means keep in touch. That after you've met me, now keep in touch. Because maybe I may not buy immediately. Maybe you will follow up the second time, the third time, the fourth time. Maybe this month I may not buy. Maybe next month I may not buy. But maybe the last quarter of the year, I may want to buy something from you. But if you do not keep in touch with me through follow-through, I'll forget you. And that means the next person who will come to my office at the time when I'm ready to buy will automatically get the business. So follow-through means keep in touch. Let's keep in touch. Let's keep in conversation. Let's build the bridges. Let's become friends. That's very important. It's easier to sell to a friend than to sell to a stranger. So when already you have somebody's number, keep in touch with them. You never know. You could become really good friends, really close friends. So follow through is a very important concept of follow up. And the last one is called follow back. Now follow back is talking about that sometimes you start a conversation with somebody and they may not be ready to buy from you immediately. You followed the first time, you followed the second time. For 1 month, they have not bought. 2 months, they have not bought. 3 months, they have not bought. 6 months, they have not bought. And you get tired. You're like, this person here may not give me business. Maybe at that time, they were not ready to buy from you. Now, follow back means after maybe 6 months, after maybe 1 year, you get in touch with this person again and said, hey, how are you? It's been long. I thought I should reach out to you. Where are you now? Are you still in this institution where I met you the last time? Or you have moved? Sometimes you find that they have moved and that time they're ready to buy from you. So follow back means that never stop following up on this person. Even if you wait for 1 year, 2 years, get in touch with them again because you never know. That person has your money. I have a belief, and it's a crazy belief, that you must follow up until somebody's dead. Because if they're still alive, they have your money. They may have your money with that institution where they exist now, or they may move to another institution and they have your money still. So keep in touch with somebody until they're in a box. It sounds not nice, it sounds obnoxious, but it's pretty much the truth. Follow up will help you to get deals in a way that will mesmerize you. Why don't you keep following up now? Be great.